As the king of unstable SMP, I recently sent a group of players on an expedition more than 100,000 blocks outside of my kingdom. Since this part of the world was still heavily unexplored, their mission was to build a civilization out there, and determine if it was actually livable for the thousands of other players back in my kingdom who had nowhere left to go. This is where we're gonna build the city of Skymore. Remember, if you guys succeed, this will open up tons of homes. Soon after these players got to work, I left, promising to return in a week's time to check in and deliver more supplies. And as promised, a week later, I made the long and dangerous journey back to Skymore. Only to find that all of its 1,000 players had completely vanished.
Yo, do you see anyone?
Yo, what's up everybody? We're back.
Is this the right place? Is this where they were building?
Hello? Anybody here?
Parrot, is this the right spot?
Yeah, I mean this is where we had them start building, dude.
Like, are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. Hello?
Hello?
What could have possibly happened here? Alright, everybody listen up. I don't know what could have possibly happened to this place, but 1,000 players don't just suddenly disappear like this. We're gonna find out what happened to them, and if they're even still alive in the first place. So from here, I'm gonna have all of you guys search around the general area, and Theo and I will focus our search efforts primarily in this specific kingdom. And finally, if you hear me or Theo blow this horn, which sounds like this, report back to the kingdom immediately.
We'll find them.
Not only had I traveled out here with a 20-person squadron, but I also had my best friend Theo, who just so happened to be one of the most skilled players on the entire server. If anyone was going to be able to figure out what happened to this place, it was going to be us. But, to be honest, I had never seen anything like this before.
Parrot, do you have any idea what could have happened?
No.
It seems like most of these houses aren't even, like, finished yet.
And that's not the strange part. It doesn't look like this place got attacked, or looted or anything. Even all the signs are still left in place.
It literally makes no sense. Parrot, I do not have good feelings about what's going on here. How do we know we're not gonna just disappear?
Just look for clues, dude. However, the more Theo and I searched around, the more we realized how strange this disappearance actually was. What?
This is still going.
Every bit of the civilization was still left completely intact, and there was no sign that something had gone wrong. It was almost like whatever happened here happened all at once.
Dude, all I know is that I'm freaking out. Like, I'm spooked, dude. I think we can call this experiment a fail. We should
Theo.
get everyone together and pack up and leave.
What about the 1,000 people who disappeared, dude?
I don't know. What about them? Have
They
we
just
found them?
disappeared
Like,
for nothing? Let's keep searching. There has to be something, dude. Something clearly happened here. Luckily, after about another 30 minutes of searching, Theo and I found something. Reyna, I had to run. Follow the farmland. This is the first actual clue that we have as to what could have possibly happened here. And maybe there is some sort of survivor. Follow the farmland.
Alright, I guess we follow the farmland and then we disappear like everyone else.
I mean, this is the farmland.
Are you sure this is what they're talking about?
Wait!
What? Wait, what?
Till these 2 pieces of dirt, and then follow me. Okay, come this way.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh!
What?
Theo, don't you see it?
I don't get it.
Dude, okay. There's Morse code in the dirt.
Wait, Morse code?
Yeah. You know, that code that uses like dots and dashes to spell out letters? Here, I'll tell you what it says and can you just write it down for me?
Yeah.
As expected, the Morse code spelled out a message.
So what does it say?
I ran east. Zoe.
Man, who's Zoe? And also, like, who's Reyna? And why are they writing in Morse code instead of just drawing a stupid arrow with the dirt?
Theo had a good point, but if I were to guess, Zoe and Reyna were most likely two players who were once part of Skymore. After whatever happened here, the two of them must have gotten separated and were trying to find each other, which meant that if we just followed Zoe's trail of clues, we could track her down and figure out what actually happened to this place.
Whoa.
Yo, what's up, dude?
King Parrot! Parrot! King Parrot! I heard you blow the emergency horn, so I came. Are you okay? Is everything okay? What happened?
You... what? I haven't blown my horn at all, bro.
I didn't hear a horn.
I promise I heard a horn.
I mean, I was just about to. Like, if that's what you were...
The sound definitely came from the east.
Okay, I'm calling everyone back.
Parrot, this cannot be good. Wait, this cannot be good.
Guys, everybody come back to the castle.
Parrot, this is not good.
Where did everyone go? I ran around the entirety of Skymore calling for everybody to come back. But to my absolute dismay, only 5 of the original 20 squadron members returned. Where's the rest of the team?
I think that they went east, because the horn was coming from that direction.
Everybody stick together. Let's head this way.
East?
Yeah. An entire civilization going missing was already one thing, but now, most of my squadron had been led somewhere, and I would have no choice but to figure out where they had gone. Straight line across, we're gonna check across the perimeter, spread out by about 10 blocks. Okay, we're gonna start moving forward this way.
Parrot, we need to go. I really don't know what is happening. And I think we should get more people, and I think we should come back more prepared.
We need to figure out who's blowing this horn, or what's blowing this horn. Let's go. Everybody follow me. It's coming from over here. Hello? It stopped. Here, guys, let's go down.
I am not going down there.
Nah, you got that.
Theo, let's go, please. Come out. If you're down there, come out.
Don't mess with us. That's the king you're listening to.
Come out.
Last chance.
Go, 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 go.
This is all... Dude, this is the gear from all of our guards. Parrot, they're all dead. They're dead. Parrot.
I know, Theo, I know! I know.
Hello?
You can't be serious. You can't be serious, dude. Guys. In just the span of an hour, Theo and I had lost our entire squadron, and our only lead on where they, or the people of Skymore could have gone, hinged on a singular clue left by this Zoe person.
Bro, stop blowing that thing. Do you want it to find us more easily?
We have a clue, okay? We have a clue that's telling us to go east. And this horn was also coming from the east. We owe it to the people of this kingdom, dude. We owe it to the people
What?
of Skymore.
We owe it to the people of Skymore to get killed just like them? 1,000 people, bro!
I'm going. I need to figure out what happened to this place, dude. And not only that, we have to figure out if these people are even still alive.
Okay, fine, bro. You're leading the way.
Okay, let's just keep heading east then. Just stick together no matter what, bro, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
Theo and I started heading east, looking for any sort of clue that could either lead us to Zoe or explain who or what was blowing this horn.
How far could this Zoe person have even run?
We've only gone like 6,000 blocks away. But we just don't know when that message was left, is the issue. Because there was a week gap in between that expedition started and when we showed up to check in on them. They could have already been running for 3 whole days, dude. But the further east we went, the deeper we were going into unexplored territory. And to be honest, the two of us had no idea what to expect out here.
Wait,
Oh! There's a town in front of us.
I can't see because of your big head.
Okay. Because I'm the biggest bird, bro. I don't know what to say.
No, just whatever, bro. Yeah, I guess I was right. They just built a new civilization, right?
Theo's theory did make sense, but after entering this town, it quickly became clear that this wasn't the case at all. Hello? Are you guys from the Kingdom of Skymore? Hello? Are you guys gonna say anything?
Hello?
Bro. Tempest.
Do you know anyone named Zoe? I think this is a dead end, dude. I don't know.
What even is this place?
These people are freaking me out.
Why are there so many houses but so little people, dude? Something about this place was off. But since Theo and I had already traveled out this far, we decided to keep looking around the town, which is when we found something. What is this?
These are names.
I mean, yeah.
These aren't anyone we know, right?
Theo! Look at this. This might not be the same Zoe that we're looking for, but we might be onto something here.
Did you say Zoe? Zoe?
Yo, you have a mic?
Do you know Zoe?
I mean, we're
Yeah.
looking for someone named Zoe. Because we had this civilization, like 6,000 blocks west of here, and everybody there went missing.
I think you should come with me. We don't get many visitors here. You can sit down.
Is this, like, your tavern or something?
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What were we talking about again?
Well, we were talking about that player on that board over there, named Zoe444.
Oh, yeah.
What are all the signs about? Who are those people?
The signs.
What happened?
This town was made up of a bunch of new players who just logged on. We built it from scratch and everything was going well. But then 20 people went on an expedition to get food. They were supposed to come back after one day, but they never did. Not a single one.
It sounds a lot like what happened to our civilization. Me and Theo, we sent out an expedition of 1,000 people, about 6,000 blocks west of here. And then when we checked up on them, they were all gone. Our only lead is that person named Zoe. We have a feeling that they showed up around here, so that's why we were curious.
Oh, yeah, Zoe was here. She had no armor and only a little bit of food.
Is there anything you know? Anything that she told you at all? Anything that you remember?
She kept asking really weird questions.
What kind of questions?
Like, what our village was, and why most houses are empty. For some reason, she wanted to know what the server was like before she joined. But why would I know? I never leave this place.
So that's what all of those signs are for. All those signs are people who left and never came back. So where is Zoe now?
She's not here. I let her stay here for a couple of hours and even offered some food. But she didn't want any of it. All she did was sit in this corner and she stared at the door, almost like she was waiting for someone.
And that's it. You don't know where she came from. She didn't tell you anything.
Oh, wait. She left a message.
Can we see the message?
Well, it was just for someone named Reyna.
Look, dude, we need to see this message. We'll give you the message back. We just need to see what it is. Please.
Okay.
Looks like it's some sort of cipher. Alright. Well, I guess Theo and I will probably get going then. Because this Zoe person said she was heading east.
Wait, what?
Well, we gotta find out what
Wait.
happened.
Wait.
Yeah, thanks for your help, man.
No. You can't leave this town. You're one of us now. You can't leave. Don't make me add your names to the wall too.
Dude,
Please stay. You have to stay.
dude, we have to figure out what happened. 1,000 people just disappeared. We'll figure out what's, like, doing this. Let's get out of here. This part of the world was strange. It didn't take a genius to realize that. However, it was obvious that whatever we were dealing with out here was a person, or a group of people. Not that I believed otherwise at any point, but whoever this was, they were far stronger and smarter than any normal player. And Zoe definitely knew this too, since there'd be no reason for her to leave clues if this wasn't the case. Well, this Zoe person's pretty smart. I'll give her that. I already tried a Caesar cipher and a simple substitution, but it seems like we need some sort of, like, key in order to solve it. Now, luckily, this was a complete lie. I had already solved the clue itself, but I couldn't risk saying anything out loud in case we were being listened to. You see, the clue that Zoe had written down was quite clever. First, I never died, then headed east, while hearing it. Travel east. Find letters only when examining real signs. And then, what seemed like 3 encoded words. This Zoe person made it seem like the actual solution was in this bottom cipher, when, in reality, if you just take the first letter of each word in the previous section, it spells out, find the white flowers. From what it looked like, this Zoe person had left a trail of white flowers for us to follow, which we continue to do. But after about another 2,500 blocks of traveling, Theo and I stumbled across something in the distance. There's a settlement or something, like a camp. Just be careful.
Like a hideout or something?
I don't know. Let's park our horses up here. What is that? Looks deserted.
Yeah, I don't see anyone. Hello? Hello? Anyone here?
What are these banners?
Got this flame kind of theme going.
Stop.
What? What?
Don't move.
Why?
Did you hear that?
No? Are you playing with me, bro?
No, someone just broke blocks. I just heard it. Someone literally just broke dirt blocks under us. Do you have a shovel?
Bro, are you sure you're just not like
I'm
nervous?
positive, dude. I'm positive.
I did not hear anything, bro.
I heard it! Did you hear that? This way, dig, dig, dig.
That was me breaking.
Stop.
Are you sure you're not just going crazy?
I'm sure. Theo, I'm sure. Theo, let's go get our horses and get out of here. Clearly, whoever this was, they were still following us. And to make matters even worse, when Theo and I headed back to get our horses, we found that they had completely vanished.
What? Yo,
What?
dingus? Yo, what?
Our horses, dude.
No, literally, no. Parrot, literally, where did they go? Literally, how? How? Somebody's following us!
Put simply, our horses had been stolen, confirming that there were at least 2 different people behind the disappearance of Skymore. One person had been distracting us back at the camp, while at least one other had killed or stolen our horses. But their logic simply didn't make much sense to me. If they truly wanted to kill us, if they really were that strong, why would they go for our horses? And suddenly, that's when it clicked.
Theo, do not read this message out loud in case...
Bro,
Oh.
Theo, do not read this message out loud in case we're being listened to right now. Whoever this is, they're trying to beat us in a war of attrition. Back in the vault, all of the food from our teammates was gone. Just now, our horses were stolen. They want us to run out of materials. As we continue heading east, I want you to pretend that you didn't bring much food with you. When this person thinks that we've run out of resources, they'll strike. I have a plan. Just do as I say. Let's keep going east. Got it?
Yeah.
Now that we don't have horses, we're gonna run out of food pretty fast.
I mean, I actually kind of am really genuinely low on food, kinda.
Yeah. After another few hours of traveling, the two of us arrived at a massive desert. With no grass around the area, the trail of white flowers out here had completely stopped. What is in front of us?
Yeah, what is that?
Here, let's go check it out. But it looks like it's some kind of ruin. I mean, this definitely isn't natural. But who would just like build this out here?
Endstone?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe like Zoe could have stopped here?
Possibly. If we were going to keep following Zoe's trail of flowers out in a place like this, we would have to look in places that weren't as obvious as before. What?
Oh!
I didn't even see that. A book and a quill.
What does it say?
It's a message from Zoe.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What does it say?
it's another code. It looks like it's a 4-shift Caesar cipher. It says head south from here. Why all of a sudden after having us go east all this time would she have us go south? Something about this message was off. First of all, the code itself was much simpler than the previous one that Zoe had given us, and also, there was zero confirmation that this was actually written by her. After all, Zoe wasn't stupid. Logically, if she actually wanted us to go south, she would have left a white flower inside of the chest as well to prove that she was the one who had written this book. Here, Theo, let's think about this for a bit. Let's also get some more food in the meantime. I wasn't going to let an opportunity like this go to waste though. Knowing that whoever was following us wouldn't hesitate to destroy our crops the moment we left, I decided to leave something behind for them. I was going to see how smart these players actually were. Okay. I'm gonna build a pillar over here, and then we should go out exploring to see if there's any other clues around the area. For the next 15 minutes, Theo and I pretended to explore around the desert while waiting for our crops to grow, making sure to give plenty of time for these players to take the bait that I set for them.
Whoever built this just wanted to aura farm, I guess.
When Theo and I returned back to our camp, all of our crops had been destroyed. But, just as I had hoped for, there were also items missing from our chest. You see, the items that I had left behind were extremely intentional. And, interestingly, out of all the things that were taken from our chest, this supposed message from Zoe was still there. If this book was real, These players had every reason to take it for themselves, especially seeing that they were willing to go as far as stealing our food, leads, and TNT minecarts. But the fact that they didn't could only mean one thing. As I had guessed, it was a fake.
Wait, more ruins.
Oh yeah. Good eye. Look, this one's shaped more like a coliseum.
Oh, wait, this is kind of cool. Dude, I would put a base right here. Oh yeah, look. Speaking of which.
Another chest. What is this?
What is this, bro?
Do you know what the king in yellow is?
You're just making stuff up, bro.
What?
No, you just make it. What is the king of yellow?
The king in yellow? It's me.
You are way too corny to be the ruler of the whole server, bro.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Knowing that we were still heading in the right direction, Theo and I kept pushing on, following the path of white flowers that Zoe had left behind.
What's this little island right here?
I don't know. Of course, Theo himself was beginning to grow a bit skeptical, since I still hadn't explained why we'd ignored the clue in the desert, and why we were still heading east. But I just needed him to hold out for a little bit longer. I think we're getting closer to finding Zoe, and finding out what happened to Skymore.
I hope so, bro. We've just been going the same direction.
How much food do you have left?
I'm down to 3 golden carrots and 4 bread.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down to 2 pieces of cooked chicken.
Dude, where is Zoe? Hello? Zoe! The king of unstable SMP would like to talk to you. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hear me, hear me.
Dude, what are you saying? Bro's trying to create an echo.
Echo. Did you hear that?
I'm the biggest bird! I'm the biggest... Wait.
Dude, you suck at that. Here's how it's done. I'm the biggest bird! The biggest bird! The biggest bird! I'm just tired of walking, okay? If you're gonna kill us already!
Kill us already. Kill us already. Kill us already. The more we passed by these white flowers, the closer I realized we were getting to Zoe. It was only going to be a matter of time until we found her. And if we were going to take care of whoever was following us, we had to act fast. Let's head up here. So, Theo and I began climbing higher and higher up our makeshift fort to get a good vantage point. I'm fully out of food.
Okay, I can spare you 2 pieces of bread and then I'm out too.
By now, whoever this was had to believe that Theo and I were pretty much out of food, since we had been saying this for hours on end. If they were going to strike, they were going to strike soon. And sure enough, it wasn't long until we started hearing their horns.
Oh my god. Did you see them?
No. Over this way, over this way. The plan was simple. Although we looked like sitting ducks, the moment these players attacked, we would fight back as best we could. In a best case scenario, we could detain and question these players, uncover their ties to Skymore, and then find Zoe. In a worst case scenario, we would have to run away, but even then, we would still gain a better understanding of who exactly these players were. But for the next 10 minutes, they refused to show themselves, and instead, all they did was blow their horn. I don't understand why they're not attacking.
I don't even know.
We have no more food.
We're just gonna die.
The horn stopped.
actually over, dude. Wait! God. Wait, look.
It's a map. Take one, take one.
Wait, what?
There's
Wait,
icons on it. Theo, let's chase.
Wait.
Let's go. Let's go.
wait, which one?
I'll take the one that's going up.
Okay, I'll go bottom, I guess. Yeah. Wait, we can actually. If they're just players, we can kill them.
Wait, Theo. Theo. Theo,
What?
come back.
What?
I just realized something.
What? Wait, they disappeared.
Isn't it really strange? When we first tracked down the horns, back at the civilization to that underground vault, they heard you and then stopped, and then just disappeared. When we arrived at that camp, we heard them digging underground, but the moment they heard you, they left again. They killed all of our teammates, every last one of them. They took our horses. They took our food. But yet, for some reason, they never even dared to lay a finger on us, bro. And even just now, they were trying to separate us. Think about it, dude. There were two icons heading in two different directions. They wanted us to split up.
Oh.
They're purposely avoiding you, bro. They also took your minecarts back in the desert. Whoever this is, they're scared of you, bro. I have a plan. Here, Theo, let's go. This way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is your plan?
I mean, yeah, like I wrote it down in the book and gave it to you.
This is a stupid plan.
What?
This plan sucks. Like, how is this even gonna work?
Well, it's gonna work, cause like... Do you not see what I wrote in that book, dude?
Yeah, bro, I see it. I see your plan, and it sucks. This is a stupid plan. I'm not following this.
So what, you're... What?
No, this is just gonna get us killed, bro. I'm tired of following you around.
Why would this get us killed?
Yeah,
We're so close!
Parrot. I'm tired of following you around and following your stupid plans that would just get us killed. You can go on your stupid goose chase if you want to, bro. Go and find Zoe. I'm tired of it. I'm not following you anymore, bro. Screw you.
Wait, but
I'm done.
what about the entire civilization of Skymore? Like all the 1,000 players who disappeared?
So what? It's just a bunch of noobs. This is the last straw, bro. I'm done.
You're going the wrong way, bro.
I don't care.
With Theo gone, I had no choice but to keep pushing forward. And as I made my way deeper and deeper into the forest, the white flowers that Zoe had presumably left were starting to become far more common. However, now that Theo and I had fully separated, it was only going to be a matter of time until these players showed themselves. What? Northeast? What? No way, right? Hello? To whoever is reading this, my name is Zoe
444. I was a member of King Parrot's failed civilization called Skymore. After King Parrot left and we began building Skymore, we noticed that something existed out here. We would hear strange sounds, and anyone who left the civilization to map out the area never returned. We called this thing the Monster. Just 48 hours into the construction of Skymore, we were attacked by this monster, which turned out to be a kingdom of players far stronger than us. In this attack, only 10 of us survived. Us 10 remaining players were relocated to their kingdom, which we later learned was a kingdom of old players called Cindercrest. Upon arriving, we were forced to farm food to supply their kingdom. 4 of us quickly died from starvation. 2 of us died from natural causes. 2 of us tried to escape, but were caught and killed by Cindercrest's army, leaving only me and my friend, Reyna. One day, I was farming wheat with Reyna when she asked me a question.
Zoe, this server's supposed to be infinite, right?
Yeah?
So that means players can create anything they want, right?
Yeah.
Then why do we have to farm food for all these people? And why are all the people at spawn still starving?
That was the moment I realized something was wrong with this world. But I didn't know what, because all I know are the stories that I've overheard from other players inside the city.
More new players? What is King Parrot thinking?
Like I said, In exactly 1 week, it won't matter what the king thinks. We'll just kill all these new players and take back Spawn. It belongs to us old players anyway.
Zoe, why do these old players hate us so much? What did we ever do to them?
How was I supposed to answer her question? I don't even know the answers myself.
Did you just hear that? Someone heard us. It might have been one of those new players. Find them.
They were gonna kill us, so I ran. I escaped Cindercrest with only 26 pieces of bread in my inventory, but in the heat of the moment, Reyna and I got separated. I traveled back to Skymore, because that's the only place I knew of on the server. But after realizing that the Cindercrest army was hunting us, I decided to travel even further out and left clues for Reyna to find me. I eventually ran out of food and made it here. The trees here don't drop apples and these berries don't help much either. I hope that someone is following my trail of flowers and can make it here quickly. Because more than anything, I just want to be able to find out and tell Reyna. Tell her why these old players despise us when we did nothing wrong. Tell her why the seemingly infinite world is not actually infinite. Reyna, if you followed my trail of flowers and are the one reading this book, I'm sorry I couldn't find you in time. Because I have likely starved to death. So, I hope you can answer your own questions for me.
Well, well, well. Isn't the man himself the king of unstable?
Standing in front of me was what seemed to be a squadron of players from the Cindercrest Kingdom, as well as Shoebilly, a renowned assassin who had targeted me and Theo a few weeks earlier.
Great job, my marvelous king. Bravo, great job. Round of applause for you. I can almost see the headlines. King Parrot goes missing after searching for his failed civilization. Well, at least you know what happened. They're all dead. Every single one of them. They're all dead.
You were the monster this whole time. You guys, Cindercrest, are the players who have been terrorizing everyone out here? And now you're gonna go off and declare war on my kingdom? And all the innocent new players who spawned in?
Well, don't blame me. I just worked for the highest bidder. But I played that perfectly. Wow. I was almost afraid I would have to fight Pio again. That would have been a real pain, but now it's just you. Some king you are.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you actually crazy, bro? 1,000 players! 1,000 of them! All robbed of their opportunity to ever play on this server again. I need you to be honest with me. When you killed those 1,000 players in my civilization, did you feel any bit of remorse?
Not at all. This is a cruel world, Parrot. You should know the most out of anyone that only the strong are meant to survive. And on Unstable, the only way to stay alive is to be a little bit selfish.
You sound an awful lot like someone I used to know. Makes me kinda sick having to hear all this for the second time now. Do you know what you did? Do you know what you did?
Of course I know.
To my people! And you're just standing in front of me like nothing happened, bro.
Alright. Well, I've heard enough. You got any last words?
Yeah. Theo,
What?
light him up, bro.
Theo's here? Huh? Theo's here? Hello?
You like that shoe, Billy? Woo! Yeah!
I have a plan. I want you to use the map to tail behind me. Pretend that this book that I give you has an outrageous plan that puts us in danger, and get really mad and then leave. I am going to find Zoe. Just follow behind and strike when they appear.
Keep Parrot, get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Alright, I'll meet you back at Skymore, bro. See ya.
Parrot?
Theo,
Yo. Oh my god.
you're fine.
I wouldn't say that, bro.
You should know the most out of anyone that only the strong are meant to survive. And on Unstable, the only way to stay alive is to be a little bit selfish.
Should we get going?
Yeah.
Who is that? There's someone here.
What? Where?
Over here. Hello?
Zoe? Zoe, where are you? Hello? King Parrot? What are you doing here? Do you know where my friend is? Her name's Zoe. She was a part of the civilization you brought us out to build. We got attacked by
I
a
know.
different... So, where is she? She's starved.
I'm sorry. I know I'm meant to be your guys' king. And I wanted to build this civilization to protect all of us. Theo,
What?
we're ending this. It's not too late, bro. You read the book. We have to go and destroy Cindercrest before they come and attack Spawn.
No. No. Like, we can't. It's...
Do you know what they're gonna
I know what they're gonna do, Parrot. I know. I'm saying we can't stop them.
Bro, Theo, what are you talking about? If we just come up with some sort of plan and like head over to their
Are
actual...
you kidding? Bro, are you kidding me? Do you know what we're up against? Did you see how strong Billy was, bro? Like, if we didn't get the jump on him, he would have killed us. And he's gonna be way more careful next time, bro. Like, this was our one chance. This is our one chance. We caught him off guard, and I mean, I barely got out of there alive. Like, I can't even lie. I'm scared of him, bro. I think he could have killed us if he wanted to. And
Okay, that's fair enough. You have saved my life more times than I can even count. I trust your judgment. We won't be dumb. But that doesn't mean that we're not gonna fight back. If a war is really about to break out, we have to go and warn the rest of the server. Let's go, Theo. Let's go.
Wait. They killed her. She ran because of them. If Cindercrest didn't exist, she wouldn't have died. I know I'm new to this server, but please let me help you. I want to fight them. I want to make sure they can't win. So, please.
You're the only survivor of Skymore?
Yeah.
Come with us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss what happens next. And also, for the full story of the Unstable SMP, make sure to check out the other perspectives.